Hello, I'm Jason and this is a short video about my cycle ride across America. I've recently retired and I thought this would be a good time to do a really big cycle ride. And many years ago I worked in the US and this gave me a taste for the country, but I wanted to find out more. And what better way to understand a country than cycling through it? I'm planning to do another video about route planning, packing, preparation, but for now I'll just say this is a solo trip on my own route, trying to go lightweight and avoid tenting. I did too much research and got a bit worried about bears. So without further ado, let's fly out to Seattle and head out to the Pacific coast at La Push.
Just about to do the old wheel dipping exercise. You dip the back wheel in the Pacific. Here it comes. And you dip the front wheel in the Atlantic. Somewhere over there. It's bear claws. I'm going to put my bear bell on. Looks like a bear dinner bell. Nice little trail. This is the famous diner, Twin Peaks. May prove to be a really stupid thing to do, but I don't want to cycle on I-90. Yeah, this is the summit. It's time to find a detour. Now this is detouring on the detour. One of those vanishing point roads. Guess they got to feed a lot of people. Full gas, about 11 miles an hour. Danger, this road is not maintained, yet it's exactly like riding back in England. This is the start of the Trail de Coeur d'Alene. beautiful bit of trail. It's road, asphalt. Oh, bliss. I'm going to do a little bit of the motorway, which is legal in Montana, if a little bit hairy. To I-90. It's about 5 miles. And then I get a break. Oh, beautiful scenery, even if I'm cycling on the motorway. But there's no other options. Got to go miles to avoid this. Sort of the eagle or something from the tree. Yeah, sun's out. It's absolutely beautiful in Montana. This little cycle track here. De-stresses it a little bit. This is the American Adventure Cycling Association. Stop in, say hi. There we go, and the Germans too. There we go. Look at that. German engineering at its finest. I can, yeah, I'll license it to you. So who's the bear on the bike?
This is Ronnie the Redwood Rider.
Ronnie the Redwood Rider, okay.
I got him on the Pacific coast.
That's crazy. The best thing though, let me tell you here, is the cat on the right hand side. Oh man. Who was the cat's name?
Marilyn Monroe.
This is so cool. So, it's been good cycling with you, Caleb. I appreciate it. Really good fun. Yeah, we'll catch up. I want to see your films.
Yeah, for sure.
Hey, that was so cool meeting Caleb. He's done 4 or 5 Trans Ams. Amazing, makes films. Part of the joy of doing these things. In the snow now. Just hope there's some food and drink there. I don't think there's anything here. Right, we're on water rations the rest of the day. Really interesting. Finding out about the flight of the Nez Perce Indians. Native Americans. Yeah, it's been so good this trip to understand a little bit more about all that stuff. pretty much zero traffic out here. And only one place to stop in 60 miles. Let's go downhill. Right, well, I'm cycling with Caleb and we've just stopped off for a bit of gold mining. So we need some money for tonight, otherwise we're sleeping on the street. So Caleb assured me this is where to find the gold.
Yep. Hope you brought your can.
The question is, can I get into Ennis before that lot ahead of me deposits? Look at that, that's amazing. Yeehaw! We are in Ennis. Many cyclists through?
You're actually my first this season.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I love
You know,
that.
I've worked at campgrounds before and we get a lot of hiker bikers
Right.
throughout the season, but
I'm the first.
you are
I
my first
love
this
that. I
season,
love
so-
that. We are getting up to 7,000 feet up. It's like a jet engine. I thought that noise was my bike, but it's actually frogs coming up on 7,800 feet.
It's time to head off to Deadwood.
Get out of Dodge. There's gold in their hills.
So at this point I was coming to the edge of the Great Plains, a large expanse of flat grassland with very little shelter for a cyclist, and that would probably take between 7 and 10 days to get across. Now this year was proving to be a particularly bad storm season in the US, and in the forecast were tornadoes and hailstorms with hailstones of 3 inches in diameter. And at this point I remembered something that someone told me, not to sweat the EFI, which stands for every flipping inch, which basically means don't worry if you're not cycling the whole distance. So I decided that I didn't really want to go through all these storms, and I picked up a hire car and headed for La Crosse.
Good morning, it's a lovely morning leaving La Crosse. It does look like England on a sunny day. This is the greenest I've seen America so far. More cyclists today than in the whole of the rest of America. This is getting more and more rural. Shitty roads, just like Oxfordshire. It's getting worse. Super bike friendly. It's been a fast road. Lovely. Good for a bit of second breakfast at this lovely lake. way to Milwaukee today. This is the Harley Davidson Museum. It's pretty impressive, isn't it? Quick stop at the beach. This is nice, bowling along, not a care in the world. Last time I was here, this was chock full of rollerbladers. It was the 80s.
Another intermission. The storms that had put me off crossing the Great Plains were still very much around, and as I was heading down to Chicago and then across to Pittsburgh, this was only really likely to get worse. So I took the decision to get on a train overnight to Pittsburgh.
The streets of Pittsburgh. Picked up the Great Kalengi Passage already. Oh. Going uphill. We'll get the most of today. It's peaceful, it's lovely. Your left. Thank you. You're looking comfortable down there?
Yeah.
Just a pretty little town called Confluence. So we're flying. You know. was just videoing this bit over here.
Definitely.
Now I've got you as well.
This is my favorite spot.
It's lovely, isn't it? It's a beautiful morning in Harper's Ferry. Bump right here. It's a main road, but it's alright. It's Amish country. You can tell by the horse poop. Heading for Philadelphia. Unlike Rocky, we're not gonna go up the steps, not on this thing anyway. This is Princeton University. I didn't expect this going into New York. it. This is the bridge over onto Staten Island. So cycling friendly. Known as the brownstones. After 7 weeks, we've hit the Atlantic. Let's go and have a look. It's not quite a red carpet, but it'll do. It's blue carpet. Going down, and we're going to dip that front wheel. This is the Atlantic. So here we go, we're going in. We're going in. It's in!